Christmas how we did it. Disconnect all this. Pole's coming on. Hey, so I don't know if you can see me. I'm just recording and disconnecting in my Tracy B pajamas. I'm just having a fed up day. You know, it's okay to be fed up. You know, of course, I'm grateful for everything that keeps me alive. I'm very grateful. And, you know, I'm so grateful for the equipment and all the, you know, tubes and lines and doctors and medical teams who, you know, keep me going, and you know, all these interventions which are fantastic. Also, they're tiring, they're painful, you know, they're annoying. I wish I could just jump out of bed and go, and I can't. And I've got all these medical jobs and bladder bowel care, and it's okay to be fed up. It's okay to sometimes just be like, I'm fed up, and that's okay to say. And it doesn't make me bad. It doesn't make you bad. It doesn't make you a bad person for feeling fed up or pissed off or just wanting a break or just wanting to have one day where you're not in pain, or one day where you just can go out. And today and last night I was just reminded of how poorly I am and how quick things can change. And like, you know, like we've got another less than a week here, and it just under a week back, just under a week left, and I'm going to make the most of every moment. Of course I am, but I'm also, you know, I'm also just fed up, and I just, going back means that I've got to meet palliative care and the hospice nurses, and it's like, you know, what if this is the last time I'm here? I hope it won't be. I hope many years to come. One of my best friends has been under palliative care and hospice care for nearly 10 years now, you know, and so, you know, I'm not giving up, but the reality is there, and it's hard. And like some nights and days you're really reminded of it and how poorly I am. I'm not going to all the detailed stuff that's happened, but it's just been a lot the last, you know, 12 hours. And I just struggling a bit. And like, also I look at people online, I guess, I compare myself. I try not to, but I just still compare myself. And like even things like videos, like how do people get videos out so quickly? You know, on a holiday, I can't manage to be on holiday, be in the moment, and well, I do film, but then editing and posting, and I post little bits, but yeah, like, I know it's okay to post when I get back, but then my brain goes into like, no, you're not good enough, and, you know, I struggle with anxiety, depression, like, oh man, so I struggle with mental health, and that's totally okay too. You could be physically ill, under palliative care, and struggle with mental health, or anything, you know, chronically ill, struggle with mental health, acute illness, just have mental illness on its own, or have both, or have one. It doesn't matter. Any illness, I hear you, I see you. Oh my gosh, this is such a ramble, Ruth. I'm sorry. I'm just rambling on because I don't know, I always think if my emotions, if I'd heard someone when I was younger just talking out when they're having a bad day, I wouldn't have felt so alone. And so there's no magic thing I'm saying here. I'm just saying it's okay to have a bad day, a bad morning, a bad week, a bad month, a bad year. Just don't give up completely, because tomorrow's always a brand new day. We can try again. If you try again, it goes wrong, that's okay. But just don't give up, because I'm not going to give up yet. There's too much to live for and my bucket list to complete. And I can't wait to share it with you all. Big dreams and little dreams. There's mad ones on there that won't ever happen, you know. But there's things like, you know, I used to be a big horse rider when I was younger, then I stopped and I couldn't go again. I'd love my dreams to ride on a beach, you know. I haven't been abroad in years because I got helicopter airplane back twice because I was in intensive care, and not safe for me to go abroad. But I'd love to go to Disneyland, or bring Disneyland to me, or I don't know, I love Disney, and, you know, I'd love to go to a concert. I've not been to a concert in 5 years or something like that, but like, you know, I'd love to go to a spa overnight. I've been to a spa, and thank you, my birthday present 2-3 years ago, I went to have treatments at spa. But I'd love to go to like a spa overnight. Oh my god, it'd be a dream. Even things like flying a kite, but that one is nearly completed, so watch your space for that one. And just things also like, you know, I'd love to do a bake sale, or I'd love to there's so many things. There's so many things I want to. I want to go and do little things, like I want to go and buy coffees for people that, you know, just leave like money around, or money, like, you know, go pay for a few coffees and pass it forward. I want to do things like that. I want to go and like, oh, I've done a flash. I can't say because I've got banned on TT for saying it, but flash MOB. I did that, and that was incredible. I don't want to do more of them. That was so much fun at Christmas how we did it. Oh, just so many things. I just want to live my life. I make the most of every moment, and I'm going to do that. We've got to disconnect all this. Pole's coming on me. Let's not die on camera. Just from a pole breaking my head. Anyway, I'm smiling and laughing. I don't know. I'm still feeling fed up and just I'm struggling, but you know what? We're not going to give up, and I'm going to possibly do something else today, which I absolutely love, on the water. Fingers crossed. It's not boiling hot here. It's only about 20 degrees, but it's going to get to 24 this week, so that's exciting. Fingers crossed. I love you all. We're going to empty this, do my catheter, bladder, bowel care, meds, injections, carry on. It all goes on. We'll get out eventually. But anyway, I hope this ramble, if you watch to the end, thank you. You're part of the Ruth crew. I love you all. Every comment means the world to me. Anyway, I hope you feel less alone if it helps you or relate, or just, yeah, thank you for just being part of my story. Honestly, you guys, you help me more than you know. You really do. And you are amazing. Don't you ever, ever forget it, okay? I mean it. Mwah.